For the 15th problem on the second ACT practice test, hexagon ABCDEF shown below was drawn on a grid with unit squares. Each vertex is at the intersection of two grid lines. What is the area of the hexagon in square units? So each one of these boxes here takes up exactly 1 unit squared. Or in other words, you can say the area of just one of these boxes would be 1. So the question is, what's the area of this entire hexagon? And what you can always do is see if you can break up a shape into just rectangles and triangles, because it's easy to find the area of those shapes. So notice, for these points E and D and these grid lines, we can draw a triangle here. We can essentially cut out a triangle here, and we can cut out a triangle here. And what you can now notice is that what we're left with is a figure that's cut up into only rectangles and triangles. Since notice, if you just continue this line straight down, you have a rectangle here, and you have a rectangle here and here. So let's first figure out the area of these rectangles, and then we'll figure out the area of the triangles. So rectangles, for the area, it's always just your base times your height. So our base is 2 units, and our height looks to be 5 units. So the area of this rectangle would be 10 units squared. And now looking at this rectangle, our base is 2, and it looks like our height is 3, which I'll write over here. So our total area would be 6 here. And then for this last box, there's only one box, so its area would be 1. So far, our area we can write as this 10 from this first rectangle, plus 6 from the second, and plus 1 from the small one. And now we just need the area of these triangles. And recall that the area of a triangle is just half the base times the height. So it's almost the exact same formula as for rectangles, but in the end, you're cutting your answer in half. So we know the base of this triangle is 2, since it's the same base as the rectangle, and its height would be 2. So the area would be 2 times 2 and then divided by 2. 2 times 2 is 4, divided by 2 is 2. So the area of this triangle is 2. So we're adding 2 to our total area. And now looking at this triangle, the base is 1 and the height is 2. So we multiply 1 times 2 to get 2, and then divide by 2, so that our total area for this triangle is just 1. So we can add 1 to our total area. And now computing these and actually adding them up, what we're left with is 10 plus 6 is 16. This brings us to 17, 18, 19, and plus 1 brings us to 20. So 20 would be the total area of this hexagon, which you can see is choice letter C here.